Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing more T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. So it's actually 1 a.m. on a Wednesday. I work night shifts, so I stay up a little bit later. Let's actually get into this video. I did actually do some more band locking. I messed with the band locking a little bit more on my Chester Cheetah version 2. And I actually have the results here, right here. Not the results of the speed test, but I actually switched bands. I was actually using N41. I believe I was using N25 and N71. I had all of them checked, and now I'm just using N41. I'm testing this out, N41, and I'm also using all the 4G bands. So I have all of them connected. So I'm gonna test this out and see what speeds we get. With this. So I am using third-party equipment, just so you guys know. I always say that in my videos, before I start, doing the speed test videos, excuse me. I like to say that because I am using third-party equipment, so I want to let you guys know, that my speeds are probably a lot better, compared to, the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway, what that can get. So like I've said, I am using a Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem with band locking and network, mode switching and stuff like that available. And I also have that connected to a waveform 4x4 antenna as well. Let's actually see what we get here, though, with the bands locked in the way they are. So I'm going to run 3 speed tests on the West Norton PA server, and then I'll switch over and run some on the Ashburn VA server. And yeah, I'm not real happy with that result. So it looks like the upload speed is pretty good, but I'm not happy with that result really. 391 on the download. We get normally with the other bands check, I was getting like 500 to 600 consistently. And that's back to the speeds, like I was getting with the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. And that's the thing that I hate about this. It seems to be, if you want better download speed, you have to lock certain bands. And then if you want better upload speed, you have to lock certain bands. So I'm getting better upload speed, it seems like, more consistent upload speed. But then the download speed suffers. So it's like you can't find a happy medium. I want what I want is I want the 500 to 600 download, and I also want better upload speed. So I guess it seems like I'm not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. Unless you guys know of any bands that can do that. But it just seems that way. No matter what I try to do, mess with the bands, it seems like it either affects the download speed or it affects the upload speed. I want to try to find a happy medium, and I'm yet to find that. Like I want 500 to 600 consistently on the download, like I've been getting. But I don't want the shit upload speeds, to be honest. To be quite frank. I'm tired of the shit upload speeds. That's just I don't think that we should get these kind of upload speeds in my area. And I'm tired of it. I've seen people on Reddit that get like 50 to 80 to 100 on upload, and I can't even get that on my phone, with T-Mobile. I think they really need to, do something with their upload speeds, because their upload speeds are shit. Their upload speeds are total shit. There's just no other word for it. I'm sorry to talk like that, but it's true. I mean, I should be getting like 50 to 100 on upload. I mean, that's just it's just annoying. It really is. Especially with the band locking. I should at least be getting like 50 to 60. On the upload with the band locking enabled. and I don't, it's just frustrating. So it's got to be, it's got to be because of their network. It's got to be, due to their network that their network is just, not that good. I hate to say that, but, I'm starting to wonder, the more I mess with this, if it's even going to improve, if they've told me, recently that they're doing tower upgrades. Well, if I don't see improvement, with the upload speed, I might go back to Comcast or Xfinity, because I'm not going to deal with that. With the upload speed for much longer. I'm gonna give it a few weeks or so. They actually told me April 27th is when they're gonna be done doing the 5G upgrades in my area. And if I don't see any, if my upload speed doesn't skyrocket to like 50 to 100, I'm probably gonna be switching because I'm just getting tired of waiting for them to upgrade the stuff around here. When I could, just get cable, and get, more consistent, upload speeds. I mean, yeah, I'd pay more, but, I'm just getting tired of, having to band lock, try to, band lock stuff, yeah, I would be out $500 for the Chester Cheetah version 2, that I paid for, but I could, probably get some of that back by selling it if I did. And it's just inexcusable with a waveform 4x4 antenna connected, that I get, these easily, upload speeds. I'm just tired of it. But sorry about the rant, but I've said in my other videos, that 3, as long as you get over 3 for upload, it's fine. But I don't want those kind of speeds for upload. Honestly, I want fast. I want 50. I want 100. I want 200 for upload. I want faster upload. That's what I want. I want faster upload. Not that I upload very much. Me and my mom don't really upload very much. But, I know with Comcast, I know that I would get better upload speeds. I just know that I would. Even if I, paid for a cheaper plan with them, I would probably get at least, like 50 to 100 on the upload, which is definitely not bad. But, like I said, it could just be our area. So, there's not, probably really much I can do about it. There's not really anything I can do about it. So, unless they, with this tower upgrade that they're doing, hopefully, they're gonna, improve the upload speed. Hopefully that's gonna improve the upload and the download speed, and the ping, to make it more reliable. But if it doesn't, I'm not so sure, I'm gonna be keeping, the T-Mobile 5G home internet because I'm just getting tired of it. With the band locking, I have to mess with the band locking, in order to get, better download speeds and better upload speeds. I mean, you just shouldn't have to do that. It's a cellular, I realize it's a cellular connection, and it's not going to always be, fast, but, I should not have to worry about, band locking and stuff, in an area where they say that I can get 5G home internet. I should be getting 600, download speeds consistently. I should be getting over 50, at least over 50, or around 50 for upload, especially with a waveform 4x4 antenna connected, facing out the attic window directly toward the tower, not even a mile or so down the road from me. I just think that this is inexcusable, for the upload speeds anyway. Now, the download speeds, when I lock them onto the right band, the download speeds are great, 500 to 600. I've been messing with the band locking, like I said in this video, so, it's fluctuating because I've been messing with it. But, I am starting to get tired of these measly upload speeds, so I'm hoping that they're, going to improve, but, anyway, that's enough ranting from me, sorry about that. But, it just is what it is, I just, it just aggravates me, because I think in 2024, that we shouldn't have these easily upload speeds where we live. That's just, my opinion. But, especially with the tower being that close, not even a mile and a half down the road from me, we just shouldn't have these easily upload speeds. That's just, basically what I'm trying to say. So, not too bad on this one, but I'm not, real overly happy with the download. 391 for the download, 19.3. The upload is all right, I guess. Um, but ping 23, so that's definitely not too bad. So the ping actually isn't too bad on this one, only 19. But the download is not getting around to 500 or 600. So, and the upload is a lot better. But that's the thing. I don't want the download going down. I mean, that's just like I showed you guys. I mess with the band locking, and then I get slower download speeds. And then I get, faster upload speeds, more consistent upload speeds. But I don't want, I don't want that. I want 500 to 600 on the download consistently. And I also want, the upload to be, higher. I don't want it, I don't want like a, happy medium. I want, well, I actually do want a happy medium. I don't want to, I don't want the one to be slower, and then the one to be faster. I want a happy medium. I want like 500 to 600, on the download, and then I want, what I'm getting now, with the upload still. But if I do that, if I switch back to the bands that I was using, the N41, I believe it was N71 and N25. If I check all three of those, I can guarantee you that it's going to go back to Leasley upload speeds. It's going to go back to the shit upload speeds again, like it was before. I'm going to get the 500 to 600 on the download, but it's going to go back to the terrible upload speeds again, like 3, 5, 7, 10. It's probably not going to get over 20 very often, like it's doing now with it just, being checked on N41, and then, keeping all the 4G bands checked. I just don't want that. I want the 500 to 600 download and the better upload. I want, both of them. So, it's frustrating because I can't find, bands that give me both, the 500 to 600 like I normally get with the download, and then, faster, on par with the download, upload. And it's just, it's just frustrating. It's starting to frustrate the heck out of me, that I can't, find a happy medium here, and it's, it's inexcusable. Like I said, Tower's right down the road from me, and I'm having this much problem, trying to get better upload speeds. I mean, it's just, it just shouldn't happen in 2024. It just shouldn't happen. I shouldn't even have to worry about band locking with a tower that close to me, to be honest. I should definitely be getting, like I said, 50 to 100, if not more, on the upload speeds. I definitely should, with a tower being that close to me, and using, third-party equipment and a waveform 4x4 antenna. I just should not, have to deal with these, shit upload speeds, to be honest. I'm sorry to say that, like I said, but, you guys would probably agree with me, on that. But, so it probably looks like I'm going to be switching back to the N41, the N71, and the N25 bands, because I want the better I want the better download speeds, over the upload. So I'll mess around with it more. If you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know down below in the comments. It would be really appreciated. Because like I said, I'm trying to find a happy medium, and it's starting to aggravate me because I've tried so many different band combinations. It's just starting to aggravate me. So if you guys know of any, that I can get a happy medium here, basically keep the download speeds that I get 500 to 600, and then, still get around this upload speed like 20, or, 10, 20, but not, like slower. I want, like a happy medium, basically, like I said, the download speed to be the same, that I normally get 500 to 600, and the upload, to be better. So, like I said, if you guys know anything, about the band locking, what, bands I should try, with the 4G and the 5G bands, definitely please let me know down down below in the comments, you know, because that would, you know, really be appreciated. Because like I said, I've tried so many, you know, different band combinations, and you know, they just don't, you know, seem to give me, you know, a happy medium that I want, and it's, you know, it's just starting to frustrate me. So, but anyway, in this one, 355 for the download, 20.3 for the upload, so really good on the upload. I mean, you know, kind of good for the upload, not, you know, really the speeds that I want in this area, but, you know, since they are doing work on the towers, I'm hoping that that's going to improve. And then only 19 ping, so not bad on the ping on that one. Yeah, it's just I mean, I do apologize for ranting like I do, but it's just you know, like I said, it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating to, you know, have all this stuff, and you know, still not, you know, get, you know, like consistent. You know, while it's not really consistent, it's you know, you know, have this third party stuff, and you know, still have to deal with, you know, either you know, having the download speed better or the upload speed better. You know, it's just frustrating, because like I said, I just want to find a happy medium. You know, I want to have the same download speed, and the you know, and you know, basically around the same upload speed too. You know, you know, faster, you know, for both. You know, that's basically what I want. You know, fast for both. You know, and it just seems hard to do. You know, it really does. You know, so on this one, not bad though. 432 for the download, 11.7, almost 12 for the upload, and only 24 ping. So I'll actually run some on the Ashburn VA server. Sorry about that. It's wrong server there. So yeah, even this server is giving me slower speeds on the download. And normally I got, you know, like 500 to 600, occasionally like 700 on this one sometimes with the Ashburn VA server. That's not bad though for the upload. So 388 for the download on that one, 26.5 for the upload. Definitely not bad on that one. Almost 30 for the upload. And then 34 ping. And you also have to keep in mind, you know, when you're doing the band locking, you know, messing with the band locking, sometimes I've noticed you don't actually have to restart it after you do band locking, but I do. I've noticed that sometimes the speeds can be slower, you know, after you do the band locking, so I recommend restarting it, you know, after you do any kind of band locking or anything, you know, just to refresh the signal and everything. And you know, to get it get it connected to the right bands that you want it connected to, and you know, make sure it, you know, cancels out the other bands and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just best to do that. You know, it says that it doesn't have to restart, you know, after you do band locking with the Chester Cheetah, you know, version 2 or version 1, whatever you have, you know, or other, you know, products that he sells. But, you know, I've noticed with the band locking, and I actually did restart it before I did this video. So, you know, it also helps with the ping sometimes as well. You know, if you experience ping spikes, I definitely recommend, you know, giving it a reboot, you know, and especially after bad weather, like I've said, you know, bad weather definitely does affect it. So on this one, you know, not too bad, but, you know, still not, you know, what I normally get because you know, like I said, I mess with the band locking. So now, you know, I'm getting, you know, better upload speeds, but I'm getting, you know, not as good download speeds. So I'm probably going to, you know, put it back to how it was, and, you know, just deal with the download speeds being better, and the upload speeds, you know, not being as good. You know, like I've said, you know, I did get aggravated, you know, but it is a cellular connection, you know, it's not going to always be 100%. 100% fast. So you have to, take that into consideration. But, like I've said, I just want to find a happy medium. And with them doing, network, maintenance and stuff, network modernization, on the 5G, they told me it's going to be done by, April, 27th. In our area. So I'm just going to put it back to how it was, with those bands and deal with the slower upload speeds for now. Because like I said, me and my mom don't really upload much anyway. But when we do, I don't really see much of a difference, even though it is, slower than it is right now. I haven't really noticed, like really slow, upload speed. So, it could be because I'm not using the best server or something, to actually do the speed tests. That's why I use two servers, and I actually do seem to get better upload speeds on this server, on the Ashburn VA server, than I do with the West Norton PA server. And somebody actually told me that on my YouTube channel, that the West Norton PA server actually gives you worse upload speeds, and actually worse ping and actually worse download speed. So I didn't know that. So that's why I do both of the servers now. In my videos. Because this one, this server, the Ashburn VA server, does seem to give me better upload speeds. So, it's possible that I am getting, higher upload speeds. Speed tests are just about they're an about thing, and about what you're getting. They're never perfect because they are actually like a server. So they're never perfect. So you have to, take that into consideration also. It's just an about, speed that you're getting. But I haven't had any problems, uploading YouTube videos, or stuff, like that, uploading Google Drive files, uploading pictures, uploading to Instagram, uploading to Facebook, stuff like that. And of course, I'm not really one that actually sits there and says, come on, come on. Like I said, if I, upload something, I'll do stuff, I'll watch TV, I'll clean my room, I'll, clean the house, do something like that, mow the lawn, mess with my phone, I don't know, watch TV, like I said, just do stuff, to pass the time, so I'm not actually sitting there, saying, come on, come on. If you do that, it's gonna, feel like it's taking forever anyway. So, I'm not really that worried about it. I know I got aggravated about it, instead of I was, maybe going to switch back to Comcast or Xfinity, but, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, see what the update brings, the upgrade towers, the upgraded towers bring, after April 27th or around there. They told me that they're particularly working on 5G. Sorry about that. I couldn't, get that out. But they told me when I chatted with them that they're particularly working on 5G, in this area. So, they told me that I'm going to experience faster speeds, either before April 27th or after April 27th. So, they told me in the meantime that the speeds can be iffy, until they get the upgrades done. So, we're just going to have to wait and see, but I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping for better signal, because right now I actually get a weak 5G signal, and I get, spotty 5G on my phone basically everywhere I go around here. And the ping has also been iffy, and the download, the download is basically pretty good. The only thing that I want to improve is the signal and the upload, and also, somewhat of the ping. So definitely not bad on this one. 391 for the download, 23.7 for the upload, and only 28 ping. I apologize, for going on a rant like I did, in the beginning of the video, but, it is frustrating, though. It's kind of frustrating because, like I said, like trying to find a happy medium is, it seems to be hard with this service. It really does. So on that one, 359 for the download, 26.4 for the upload. Not bad for the upload. 31 ping. me actually run one more on this one, and then I'll run one more on the West Norton PA server. Now, a lot of people would actually be happy with these speeds, like 300 to 400, but that's actually what I was getting with the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. I was getting like 300, 350, occasionally 400, but not like all the time. But with the bands locked in, like the N71, the N25, and I believe it was N41. I believe that's what it was for the 5G that I had checked. I had all three of them checked. And now I just have the N41, and I have all the 4G bands checked. So, and that just seems to give me slower download speeds. It gives me better upload speeds, but my download speeds seem to suffer. I get like 200 less. Than I normally get, with those bands checked. I normally get like 500 to 600 consistently, on the download with those bands checked. But, now just with the N41 checked, it seems to, make the speed suffer a little bit. So, other than the upload, that's the thing. I get, better upload speeds with this band. But if I, check the other bands, I know my download speed is going to, go up. And then I know the upload speed is going to go down. So that's the thing. I'm trying to find, a happy medium. So definitely let me know, down below in the comments if you guys, have any band suggestions for me. Definitely let me know, with the 4G and the 5G bands that I could lock on to, to get a happy medium here. So on this one, not bad though. 419 for the download, 26.1 for the upload, and only 28 ping. Let me actually switch over to the West Norton PA server. Run one more on this one. Yeah, it doesn't even get the 500 on this. The upload speed kind of suffered on that one. But like I said, somebody actually told me on my YouTube channel, that's why I use both servers now. Somebody actually told me that the West Norton PA server has terrible upload speed. When you do tests anyway. And it does seem to be that way. So that very well could be, that I'm actually getting better upload speed, than I realize. Like I said, on the Ashburn VA server, you guys could see that, it was giving me faster upload speed, than the West Norton PA server does. So, I very well could be getting faster upload speed. I'm not really sure, because this is like an about, what you're getting. It's not going to always be, like it's not going to tell you, what you're getting, like consistently. It's not, it's just an about what you're getting. That's what a speed test is. It's just an about, what you're getting. It's not actually going to show you, what you're actually getting, all the time. So, you just have to keep that in mind. So on this one, not bad though. 453 for the download, 5.18 for the upload, and only 24 ping. And I can actually show you guys again that I do get better upload speeds on the Ashburn VA server. And I get better download speeds on the server as well. It actually did get to 500 on that one, so that's pretty good. So as you can see, almost 30 on that. So that one wasn't too bad. 516 for the download, 25.9, basically 26 for the upload, and only 29 ping. So that definitely wasn't too bad at all. Then I can switch back to the West Norton PA server here and probably get slower, upload speeds on this one. So now it looks like it's going to break 600 or almost. That one wasn't bad. So that one wasn't actually too bad. Almost 600, 599, basically 600 on the download on that one. 13.2 on the upload and only 29 ping. So maybe I'll leave it like this, because those last two tests there, they gave me the speeds that I'm used to getting, 500 to 600. So that that maybe it just takes a little while for it to get settled in or something. Maybe I'll leave it on those bands, and see what we get, maybe tomorrow. And just leave it how it is for now. Leave it on the N41, and leave all the 4G bands checked, and just leave the N41 checked like it is on the 5G, and leave all the other ones unchecked like I have. That's actually really good right there. 599, for the download, 13.2 for the upload, and only 29 ping. So I think that's what I'm going to actually do. I'm going to actually leave it on the N41. Tonight I'm going to leave it on there. And I'm going to, see how it is tomorrow. I'm going to test it in the morning, and see what I get. Test it in the afternoon and see what I get. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make a video before work tomorrow or not. But I'm going to do some more testing with it, and see, if it's going to actually stay in the 500 to 600 range. Because I do get better upload speed with just the N41 checked, and then all the 4G bands checked. So I'm going to try to leave it like this, at least for a couple of days, and see what it does. See if it gives me consistent speeds, or inconsistent speeds. So I'm definitely going to test it out now that I see, that's getting close to the speeds that I normally get. So anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, we'll see. I'm going to do further testing with the band locking. I'm going to actually leave it how it is right now, like I said, and do further testing with it. And see, how it goes. But like I said, you have to also take into consideration here, that they are doing, network maintenance in my area. So even with the band locking, depending on what bands they're actually working on, or they're actually working on the 5G. So they told me, that they're working on improving the 5G in my area. So they could have certain bands that are actually down, or they could have certain bands that are operating at lower frequencies, or something like that. While they're working on it. And like I said, they told me April 27th, and it's only April 10th. So we still got a few weeks, until they actually get it done. For this area, if it's even done, April 27th, it might be a little bit longer. So I'll probably give it a little bit longer. I'd probably give it a little bit longer anyway. Probably like 3 or 4 weeks, or something like that. After April 27th. But she told me on the chat. She said around April 27th. So we'll see. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it band locked. How I have it right now for tonight. And see what I get. I'm going to keep it how it is. Like I've said, when you do mess with the band locking, it's best to restart it. Restart the gateway. Whatever gateway you have, it's best to restart it if you have band locking available on your gateway, or modem, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna leave it how it is for now on the N41, with the 5G. Just that being checked. And I'm gonna leave the 4G, LTE alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone. How that is. With all of them checked. And just see what I get. In the coming days here. And make a decision if I'm gonna keep it how it is, or switch it back to the N71, the N41, and the N25 like I had it on the 5G before. So like I said, it could be the speeds are fluctuating because of them working working on the network here, or the towers near me, because she did actually provide me with the tower ID, and I looked up the tower ID, and that's the one that she said they were working on, with the network modernization, and she told me that it's not going to be done until around April 27th, and she told me that I could, experience iffy speeds, between then and now, between now and then, I mean. So, we'll see what we get. I'm gonna leave it how it is, like I said. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.